This video is about Also sprach Zarathustra by Richard Strauss. I will explain the most important things about the work and the composer. Richard Strauss was born in Munich in 1864 and showed an early interest in music. He studied music in Munich and Berlin and became one of the most famous composers of his time. His works are known for their strong emotions and brilliant orchestration. During his lifetime, he wrote many famous pieces, including operas, symphonies, and tone poems. He died in 1949 at the age of 85. Also sprach Zarathustra was composed by Richard Strauss in 1896. The work is based on the book of the same name by Friedrich Nietzsche. Strauss wanted to express the philosophical ideas of the book through his music. The premiere took place in Frankfurt am Main in 1896. The tone poem quickly became one of his most famous works. Also sprach Zarathustra has a dramatic and powerful character. The work begins with a famous trumpet motif that symbolizes the rising sun. As the piece progresses, the themes develop and alternate between quiet and dramatic passages. The music reflects the philosophical ideas of the book. The work ends quietly and thoughtfully. The sunrise motif is the most famous part of Also sprach Zarathustra. It begins with a deep organ tone, followed by a repeated trumpet motif. The orchestra then plays a powerful chord that symbolizes the rising sun. The motif is repeated several times throughout the work. It conveys a sense of grandeur and power. In addition to the sunrise motif, Also sprach Zarathustra also features other themes. Each theme represents an idea or character from Nietzsche's book. For example, one theme symbolizes joy and passion, while another represents science. These themes are developed and linked to each other throughout the work. This creates a varied and exciting musical structure. Richard Strauss was known for his brilliant orchestration, and he also shows his skill in Also sprach Zarathustra. The work is written for a large orchestra, including 8 horns, trumpets, trombones, and an organ. The instruments are used in a variety of ways to create different moods. The orchestration creates a special sonority and drama. Also sprach Zarathustra has a free musical structure, divided into 9 sections. Each section is based on a part of Nietzsche's book. The work begins with the sunrise motif and then develops into a series of variations. The themes alternate between quiet and dramatic passages. The work ends quietly and thoughtfully. The world premiere of Also sprach Zarathustra took place in Frankfurt am Main in 1896. The work was performed by the Frankfurt Opera Orchestra under the direction of Richard Strauss himself. The audience responded enthusiastically to the tone poem. Since then, it has become an integral part of the classical concert repertoire. In particular, the sunrise motif quickly became world famous. Richard Strauss music is still played all over the world today. His tone poem Also sprach Zarathustra continues to inspire musicians and listeners. It reminds us of his great talent and ability to express philosophical ideas in music. Strauss has left a musical legacy that inspires generations of musicians. His works remain an important part of classical music history.